أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على المبعوث رحمة للعالمين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين ومن دعا بدعوته واستنى بسنته إلى يوم الدين. وبعد، أيها الإخوة والأخوات، أحييكم بتحية الإسلام، فالسلام الله عليكم ورحمته وبركاته، ونسأل الله عز وجل أن يبارك لنا في شعبان وأن يبلغنا شهر رمضان. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless the month of Sha'ban for us, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to keep us alive, to give us the opportunity of the month of Ramadan. And my dear respected brothers and sisters, today inshallah in our program Learning Quran, I will start in this session and هذه الحلقة, this حلقة, with some verses or surahs or short surahs recitation to and explain for you what's the mistakes most of the people usually to have this mistake in their recitation, to show you how important to learn how to recite Al-Quran Al-Kareem properly and correctly with the rule of recitation, which is tajweed. I will start inshallah recitation, and then I will explain for you what I wanted to explain it for you in this session inshallah, and as a first session of learning Quran after the introduction. We start with Surah Al-Fatiha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. صدق الله العظيم. هذه أول سورة. This is the first surah I would like to explain its tajweed or its pronunciation letter for you, and also help you to make it easy for you when you recite the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Al-Quran Al-Kareem, especially this surah, Surah Al-Fatiha. Everyone, every Muslim, every young Muslim or youth or adult use it. We use it in our prayer. Every rak'ah, we have to correct it. We have to focus on it. And don't say, okay, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive. No, you have to learn. If you don't know, ask. You have to attend this kind of classes. What's the best book? Al-Quran Al-Kareem. And the most important surah in Al-Quran Al-Kareem, Al-Quran Al-Kareem, Surah Al-Fatiha. It's al-Kitab, the mother of the book, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned it or described it in Al-Quran Al-Kareem. First, أعوذ. You have to make a difference between Hamza and Ayn. Not أعوذ. أعوذ is wrong. It's أعو. The first one, which is Hamza, The second letter, it's ayn, u. It's ayn, which is ayn. A'u, not a'u. And after that, dhu. Most of the students, they don't realize the difference between this letter and the letter za. Dhal and dha. This is dhal, dhu, not zu, not a'uzu. A'udhu, dhu. Like that, like this, like that, those. It's dhu. The tongue between the teeth and push it. Dhu, dhu. A'udhu. A'udhu billahi, billahi. Billah. There is alif and lam. First lam. This is, we don't read them. It's called lam shamsiyah. And this alif, it's called alif al-wasl or hamzat al-wasl. Billahi. Billahi. And the rule of lam in word Allah, it has rule. Most of the lam, it's muraqqaqa, means soft letter. La, 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 li, lu. Except the lam word Allah, lam has shadda in word lafz al-jalala Allah. If the letter before it, reciting letter before it has kasra, which is B here, then this lam we recite it soft lam, empty mouth. Billah, not billah. Billah. Billahi, billahi, like that. Billahi minash shay, like that. Billah. And if the letter before it has fatha or dhamma, we recite it mufakhama, means heavy, means hard. Like قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ, law, like in English as law. قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. This is the rule of lam, Allah. Any other kind of lam, it's soft, 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 empty mouth, no full mouth. أعوذ بالله من الشيء, من الشيء. Also, the alif lam silent. We don't read them. Alif, it's called hamzatul wasl. If it's come in between of our recitation, we don't pronounce it. But we pronounce it if we start our recitation from it. Then it has a different rule. But now it's enough for you to know if it's come in the middle of recitation, we don't recite it. And the next it's followed by lam. It's called lam shamsiyah. A lam shamsiyah, we don't recite it. How did I know this is lam should be recited or that lam should not be recited? We recite it or not. If the second letter after the lam has shadda, then you have to recite that lam. Don't recite that lam. It's become lam shamsiyah. Sorry. Like this here. Minash shay. Minash shay. The lam shamsiyah, we don't read it. And the alif, we don't read it because in between. But if we start from it like that, ash-shay, we have to read it with fatha. Ash-shay, like that. Minash shay. And also sheen should be soft, sha. An empty mouth, sha, not shaw, not shay. It's sha, shay. Minash shay ta. Ta, here also the ta, letter ta, sometimes confusing letters, which looks like, which I mean here, between ta and ta. Ta, it's open in ta, and ta. Ta, it's empty mouth, soft letter. Ta, it's full mouth, hard letter, heavy. Ta, look, full mouth. Ta. And ta, it's easier. Ta, it's harder. That's the difference. Here, من الشيطان طا من الشيطان الرجيم نِرْرَجِيم. Also we have alif lam here. Alif hamzatul wasla, lam ash-shamsiyya, we mentioned it before. And ra here has shadda and fatha. It should be mufakhama. Mufakhama means heavy. Heavy means hard. Nirra. من الشيطان الرجيم نِرَّ because shadda fatha. But if there is no shadda fatha, just sukun, it's become ra muraqqaqa, soft, like nir. But shadda fatha, it's become mufakhama, heavy, ra, nirra. من الشيطان الرجيم. And also jim, when we stop, there is a rule of stop. How to stop? There is a rule in your recitation. When you stop, there is a rule. This is one of them. It's called al-mad al-arid lis-sukun. Most of it in the end of the verses. Al-arid lis-sukun. When you stop recitation, there is mad, with the letter before it, alif mad or ya mad or waw mad. Alif here, ya mad, the letter before it, which is jim, has kasra, jim. This is, we make it longer a little bit, 2 or 4 or 6 count. Some people recite it very fast. Jim, it's 2 count. And you can